Hello, folks. Welcome to the Tactical Dad podcast. I'm your host, Matthew Cook, and I am the Tactical Dad. Today, we're going to talk about something I am now more involved. Well, one of the things I'm involved with, but hunting and shooting sports. It's been around for a very long time, and I am getting into shooting sport. Really excited about some tactical shooting competitions. Excited about like some long range rifle shooting competitions. I think it's just super cool, and I'm excited to do it. I do want to go and hunt deer. I think that it would be a useful skill to have, to hunt some sort of animal, deer, elk. I've seen bear, coyote, but I'm in Georgia, so it's pretty popular to go deer hunting, and I see that the most. I'm sure there's lots of game you can go and hunt, but and who knows? Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll do a different one, but I think deer might be the first. So I'm gonna try it, but I'm into shooting for sport right now, and I'm gonna keep going further and further, hopefully into some relatively decent scores as a competing shooter in some local tournaments. But let's have a little conversation about hunting and shooting sports. So hunting and shooting sports have been an outdoor activity for a very long time, and it involves the pursuit and harvest of game, animals, or the use of certain particular firearms for target shooting. Super long history, surprising actually, super long history in not just America, but in many countries all over the world. So very popular in the whole world. Hunting and shooting sports have I would say a number of benefits, both personal and in society. You know, engaging or participating in these activities can provide some physical and mental health benefits, surprisingly enough, as well as social connections, economic benefits, etc. And when I looked into it a little bit more, and I'm sure I'll learn even more about it, but when I looked into it, I saw, which stood out to me the most, was how it can provide some physical and mental health. Well, not physical, I get, you're walking around on a hunt. It's quite rigorous, so I get the physical side, but the mental health benefits was pretty cool and interesting to read into. I'm not going to do a super long podcast on it today, so we'll keep that part short, but interesting stuff. We'll talk about it another time, or I encourage you to Google it like I did. Hunting and shooting sports can, whilst I think they're awesome and they're cool and they're fun, and I'm sure I'll just enjoy them even more over time, there are those that think against it. So it can be quite controversial. There's debates over the general gun rights anyway, and the sort of the ethical treatment of animals. So it's important really for you to try to follow safe practices, adhere to all the rules, all the regulations, especially like local laws and regulations. Like you do that, just keep in good standing. And I think the ethical treatment of animals, I don't want to go and kill an innocent animal, but if there's an overpopulation of something, then you need to try to help, maintain or stop that population from getting out of hand and out of control. Then it's much more okay. And if the world did, if it was, I'm not going to say a zombie. Yeah, all right, some sort of zombie apocalypse, not zombies, but some sort of crazy times where you needed to be able to hunt and kill an animal and then eat it. Like you should probably learn how to do it. It's probably going to be a good life skill. So might even make you. I think it might make you, or certainly me, appreciate the animal more, or it might make me appreciate the whole thing even more by doing it. But we'll see. We'll see when I actually do. When I actually go hunting, we'll see. Either way, I'm for it, and there are people that are against it. But I think if you just follow those things that I just mentioned, you should be good. But we'll keep it short. So in summary, hunting and shooting sports is super popular. It's been around for a long time. It's in not just America, but it's all over the world. And there's lots of benefits, both personally and society, in both personally and in society, but all come with responsibilities and ethical considerations. So I would bear that in mind. But that's all today. We'll keep it short. Every time I try and keep it short, it's still like over 6 minutes long. Jeez. That's all from me on this subject. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you again next time.